Right, right at the last minute, the game itself decided to crash. So, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen here. Let's have a look. Load it up. Right, okay, looks like we are live. There's a few seconds delay going on here. I did have the game all loaded and everything, and booted up, so we didn't have to go through the Doctor Who screen, but yeah, it crashed the desktop, which wasn't very impressive. I don't normally get problems like that, so we'll just give it a minute or so, and we should be in. Right. Okay, right. We've got a couple of people watching. This is probably double what I usually have. Sometimes two more than I usually have. Right, so here we are. No Man's Sky. Let's just disable networking if it's enabled. So that's that sorted. Right, so I haven't done one of these streams for a while, and I did say on my last live stream, which was X4, that my next live stream would be No Man's Sky. But here we are. As you can see, my appearance has changed a bit since the last time. I did just resemble a 1930s deep sea diver or Scooby-Doo villain. And it's changed a little bit. I've kept the blue, but yeah, this is my new appearance now, with some unlocked armoured shoulders and legs and gloves and boots. So yeah, this is the system that I have my bases in, which we're going to explore shortly. So the point of this video is we're just going to go through the bases that I've built. It's only 4 of them in this system. They're the only ones that I actually use at the moment. There will be a few more coming. And yeah, we'll do a bit of sort of relatively new game activities. We'll do a bit of fishing, we'll do a bit of cooking, all that sort of thing. Now, before I go, let's just pop up to the envoy and grab some freebies off him. Stinky little shit. Sulfurine I need. Take a fusion accelerant. Okay. Have I got anything here? No, he's not having these. Well, yeah, I've got to use them. Let's just do those now. I've got a new multi-tool. Well, I've had it a while, but I haven't been using it. It's a Sentinel one. I haven't quite transferred everything over from my old multi-tool yet. Oh, and I've looked in the wrong place. That's where I want to go. So I haven't got everything I need, just the basics in this one, as you can see there. So I've got some weaponry to add, which I'll take off the other one, and all the upgrades. And I've got a few blueprints as well as procedural ones. Oh, exosuit. I still haven't maxed this out. I thought I had, but it turns out I haven't. And it's not going to let me anyway. Oh, no, it's not going to let me. We'll save that. Yeah. Okay, right, let's stop fanning around on the station. Let's head down to one of the planets where I've got some bases. I'm going to go by flying through space because most of the stream will be spent in, you know, at the bases on the planet's surface, so we might as well make use of a bit of space flight here. Right, where's the first base? Oh, looks like we might have to teleport there. I had a feeling this system wasn't my home system. Never mind, we will use the teleporter. That's what happens when the game crashes on you. Okay, your bases. Right, the first one we'll go to is the sulphurine mine. Now, you don't have to be a consulting fictional detective to work out what this base is for. But for those of you who don't get it, it has one purpose, and that is to mine sulphurine. And it will literally just do that. So we've got a base computer, a teleport, and I don't even think I've bothered with a land. Oh yeah, I've got a landing pad and a landing pad. That is literally it. This is a planet that's on fire. And what we've got here is our solar power panels and our batteries to power the thing up. It's probably a bit overkill for what it's using. So yeah, the battery's storing a lot more than it needs to use. But here we've got a gas extractor set to sulphurine, because this is a sulphurine hotspot, and this is a supply silo here. While we're here, that's full up, we will grab that. That is all this base does at the moment. It's a fairly new one. I do come here now and again to grab the materials, or the sulphurine, and that's pretty much about it. Okay, well, that leads us on to the next base, which we can walk to, fly to, as we crash into the ground like an idiot. Okay, so this one is called Basalt Mine, and you'll never guess what this one does. It's got a landing pad, single prefab, a mineral extractor set to basalt, and that is it. So we'll grab the basalt. Literally it. Okay, we've got our landing pad obviously. Inside we've got a base computer and a teleport. Okay, I wish I had more to tell you about this place, but unfortunately I don't. I think we got another one that's in travelling distance. I'll be over here. Okay, this one does have a slightly different function. Oh. Right, so this base we're coming to, yeah, again it's on this. Oh, bloody hell. Again, it's on the same planet. But this one you'll notice does not have any solar plants or solar panels or anything, because I was lucky enough with this base to put it up where there is an electricity hotspot, so I can use the electromagnetic generator, which one of them can easily power the whole base up. Now, this base is the dairy farm, okay? And what this does, let's have a look around. We've got, because we spend more time in here probably than the other two, we've got hazard protection and first aid, base computer, teleport. We've got a nutrient processor and a galactic trade terminal and a portable refiner. Okay, and what this does, this is the dairy farm, or a large refiner as well. and a storage unit there. Okay, what this base does is, if I can find the things here. Okay, what it does is it harvests animals. It gets their milk, eggs, and whatever else. Let's just check the supplies in this. Oh, it's still got some creature pellets. This is the harvester unit, the livestock harvester. Christ, well, we got eggs. No milk though. But we've got eggs there. And yeah, that's pretty much what this base is for. It's literally for gathering ingredients from animals. And while we're here, we can use the nutrient processor and we can access the ingredient storage and put these in and add them to our other creature eggs here. Okay, right. This is it. This is our dairy farm base. So that leaves us one thing left to do, which is drink this tea. Which is to go and have a look at the main base. This is my main base in this galaxy. So let's fly there, because it's all part of the experience, isn't it? I'll find where the exit is in this place. There it is. Just recall the ship. Okay, right, let's get our living ship. And it's in the same system, it won't take us too long to get there. Right, out of the planet's atmosphere. Okay. Let's have a look on here. Not one of those three. Really not very good at finding things in this game. Not on that planet. That's the space station. It's not on that one. I think we're here. This is it here. Now, is that the base? Hasn't highlighted it. Okay, so this is a grassy planet. It's basically a lush planet. Oh, what's this object of interest? Oh, it's a trader. They very, very rarely have anything that I really want. Let's see this cunt's manifest. No, I don't need any of this. None of that at all. And you'll see why. What can I sell him? I still don't know what these geodes do. But no, he can fuck right off. Right, okay. Let's get back here. That's a nice lush green planet. You know, it looks orange. There we go. And this is the base. This rather bland looking object down here. Okay. As you can see, it's got landing pads inside it there. So we're going through the ceiling. So we'll get a bit closer. And then it should go green. Oh, not yet. There it is. And we're down. Right, let's take a look around. Right. Okay, so this is completely made of stone. This is the hangar area. I do have some skylights here, otherwise it is just, you know, completely dead of any light. What I will say about this base is it is in bad need of some decoration, and also removing of some random items that have been placed there by accident. Right, so this is a little indoor entry to the sea, and we can actually fish in this. Okay, it's actually deeper than it looks. Actually pretty deep there. Right, let's do a circuit. Okay, so I'll go through this hangar area. Lots of electricity. We're generating quite a bit here. Okay. Okay, so first things first. We've got some proximity centered garage doors here. It takes us out to where the exocraft are. So we have a Pilgrim, a Nomad, and of course the Minotaur. Okay, this is it from outside. Okay. There is going to be a moat around this, so this is just the start of it at the moment. It's yeah, so it's only neck deep really at the moment, but that's work in progress. We'll come back to those stairs. This is another big area that I've yet to divide up and find a use for, which I haven't yet. So I've got all this sort of real estate and nothing in it yet, but it will. I've only just built the actual building itself, so I haven't really furnished it yet. So no guesses what this is. This is the swimming pool area. Hopefully we'll have some nice nice furniture around there. Some sunbeds. I don't even know if those sort of things exist. But yeah, to add the depth to the pool, if we go inside, we look. Okay, we've got 3 depths here. I could do the slopes. So this is medium depth, and then here is the full depth. So if I'm going to put a high diving board in, it will go up at this end. See? Then you can drown in it, see, if you're really not that careful. Whee. That's the pool. Oh yeah, and just to sort of demonstrate something, let's just go back here. I've got this lighting box here, which is in sort of bright blue. All wired up and switched on. But even here, look, can't even see it. And it's even when it's dark outside, you still cannot see it. They are crap in the water, absolute garbage. Okay, so that's the pool. So yeah, we've got some steps that going in there. Might put a ladder up the other end actually. Okay, this is another area I'm yet to divide up and build. Okay, so this bit here, this is the big sort of big hall area. As you can see, it's double height, so it's a lot higher than the others. We've got lots of room in here, and yet nothing in here. Okay, yeah, as I said, the main structure of it has only just been built, so I'm yet to put anything in it of any value. Okay. So, look, I've actually got some lighting here, and it's wired up as well. There's some lighting there. I think I may have a bit more around here. No, I haven't. Right, so we've almost gone full circle. So let's go up to the next floor. We can see in the big hall area there, the big ballroom or whatever we call it. Okay, this is the upstairs area. Okay, so first things first. There's a bit here that you can't get to from up here or down there. We'll go to that in a minute. Over here, we've got some nice archway there, but what does it do? Okay, well, we've got some stairs. Nothing else around here. Let's go up the stairs. Okay. Oh, look, we have a nice glass bottoms floor there. And again here. So we've got essentially a room here. We can put some stuff in. We can look all the way down there. And go up again. And again. And we're almost at the top of the tower that we saw earlier. Look, we can look right down to the bottom there. But yet again, another room that I'm yet to put some stuff in. Okay, let's go back down. Okay, well we can't go round anymore, but let's go back to down here. If we go into this hall area, there's a bit here that we never went into. See, there's another area that's actually got some lighting too. We can go up these steps. Okay. There's another proximity sensor. And we're back on the outside. And here's what I've got. Yeah, you've got it. Another automated feeder and livestock unit. And now, look, we've got a lot more here. So we've got 190 milk. We've got some more eggs. And we've got some, I think those fruit things, aren't they? Let's check this out. Oh, we're out now, aren't we? So let's just craft some more of these. Yeah, I know my inventory's a state. I've been too busy building to sort it out. Right. That's 50 of them. Let's just chuck those in there for now. Right. The star bulbs are here that I planted just outside. They grow anywhere. That's the tower we were at almost at the top of. Okay, right, we can carry on round. We've got another set of stairs here. And yeah, we are back in the hangar area. Okay. I hear you say, yeah, nice base, but don't do nothing. Well, that's where you're wrong. At the moment, all the functional stuff is out of sight. So here's our first area here. I'll open that door and we go up into there, and look, we're inside the technical area now. So we've got our scientists and oh, I don't know what the title is, station overseer or something. Okay, we've got a first aid here and a save point there. Okay, we've got a large refiner here. We've got a construction research unit there, some storage, and some more storage. Here we've got a base teleport, some storage, more storage. Okay, here we've got our green room, where we've got loads of cannabis growing on the walls. We'll grab that, all that carbon. We've got a nice fish tank, which was very kindly donated to me by Lucosa. Let's just grab all this lot. There we go, we'll harvest that. Here's the fish tank. And if we go through here, look, we're back at the pool. There. That is that bit. So let's just pop through here and go back up to the main entry area. Okay, if we go this way, and all those teleporter cables, we'll go through what they are. This is what is supposed to be the kitchen area. So we've got 4 nutrient processors. This is our storage here. It's the same one that you. This is the pantry. This has got all my raw ingredients in. Say, I've got gamma roots, nip buds, wild milk, etc., etc. We can just add to that wild milk. Okay, and we've got some more there. So put that in there. We'll put those eggs in the food processor. And this is sort of overflow of stuff I've cooked as well that I need to use for other ingredients. Okay. 4 nutrient processors. Teleporter there, but we'll go through that in a minute. And here we've got our greenhouses, our biodomes. So we've got a load of plants. There's my gamma roots. Don't know if they'll all be ready to harvest yet. That's Fecium. That's Mordite. This is frost crystals. Very, very useful they are. This is pretty much all the stuff you'd need for cooking, crafting. Right, this is cactus flesh. We'll go through here. So you can just go through and go through them all. Okay, that's fungal mould. Oh, that shouldn't be there, should it? It's another one that slipped through the cracks. Okay, and lastly, I think that's it. Yeah, that's our nip buds. Okay, as we notice here, we've got an exit here. That takes us back out to this area, where you saw, where we can go up the stairs out to where the animal feeder is. And we've also, we should have, I'm going the wrong way there like an idiot. We've got another exit here. Or is that the same one? Jesus, I don't even know. No, it's not the same one. This takes us, this is where we get to the upstairs bit. Yeah, where that tower is. That takes us to the upstairs area. And the other exit I was thinking of was we go through the big ballroom, and we have an entry here. That takes us back into this biodome. Okay, so we can get pretty much everywhere we need to from inside and outside. This door here, it's a double door again. That takes us to one of the landing pads. Okay, I didn't bother putting one by this landing pad here because the other entrance is right here. Right, that is the base. Let's pop to the outside. Actually, there's one more thing that I've not yet built yet. Is this tower here. I've not actually done any stairs up or anything here yet. But that will happen. I've got to find a use for all this room that I've got. That's the hardest thing. But look, here we go. Look, it's pitch dark outside. There's no skylights. The pool's black as the night itself. Where's that lighting cube? Right down here. Look how much light that's giving off. Absolutely fuck all. My torch. Turn my torch off. Look at that. Useless. Absolutely useless. Right. Okay. What else has this base got? Because that ain't it. That ain't all of it. Right. Stop trying to get my attention. You know, there's a teleport here. A short range one. Let's just go through this. Okay. And you notice we are out, sort of a bit further out to sea here. So in this room, we've got a storage container. It's called the fish fridge. Now look what we've got in here. We've got fish that I want to keep and maybe sell. So it's only the S class and the A class. And this is all sorts of different bait that I've been making. Or scrounging or whatever. And we've got this room here. This has another nutrient processor in. And a galactic trade terminal. And somewhere you can sit down. And it's also got a moon pool there, which is in quite a deep bit of water, so we can actually fish in here. Fortunately, the game doesn't allow us to fish while we're sat on the benches, so we can't like chill out and fish, which is a bit annoying. I don't think I've got any bait on this thing either, so I'm not expecting to catch anything worthwhile. There we go, look. Don't see many of those around. A C-class pond skipper. That. I'm going to jump in the moon pool, bring up my inventory, and I'm going to release him. Because he ain't even worth a wank, is he? Right. Okay, so this is our fishing area. There is a nutrient processor here if you want to cook anything fishy with your haul. Okay, and then you can just whick over to the galactic terminal and flog it. Okay, we've got a few posters up in here, so this is actually much more decorated in here than the fort part. Okay, so we've got this hole in the floor here, so if we just climb down the ladder, we'll go through a hollow tube there, as you can see. This is a hollow corridor. So we're not actually immersed in the water. So here I've got another sort of underwater chilling out room. We've got a candelabra there. They're nice and bright, aren't they? Okay. So you can see everything underwater here. Again, some seating if you just want to sit and chill out. Let's go through this room. We've got... This is our little disco room. Yeah, I need to adjust that. Because you go over to the dance floor and you can't fucking hear it. Yeah, I can't remember where it is. Distance attenuation. Let's put it to 50. It's still not that good, is it? Okay, so this is our switcher, so in case I want to, that's how I rigged it up to the flashing floor panels. I can also add speakers to go in other rooms, and they'll all sync up. Okay, right here we've got a watertight door, so we can go through here, and we look around a bit. Oh, that's my exosuits over there. I've got it there. There it is. This is my fishy trap here. Has this caught anything worthwhile? Absolutely not. We'll keep those because I'm going to show you what we can do with these. If you want nanites, obviously release them. Okay. Let's find our... There's an invisible corridor there. There's my Nautilum. That's an easy access. Okay. So through here we've got one more room. And this is a mega kitchen down here. So it's designed for doing lots and lots of cooking. So you can get some ingredients cooking in one, some in the other. Ones that you're going to combine later on, but you want to do something from the raw ingredients. And the last thing we've got here is the short range teleport. And this one will take us to the kitchen area back in the main part of the base. Obviously it's taken a while to render everything, but you know, there's the pantry storage there. And there we go, look, the food processors have all just finally rendered. Okay, so you can get ingredients out of here. We've got quite a lot in here already. Processed sugar, everything else. Get your ingredients out of there, stick them in the food processor storage in here. What have we got in here? We've got wild yeast, we've got cactus nectar, processed sugar, refined flour, loads of eggs. This is all fishy stuff and raw meat there. Apart from that one, that's processed, so we might be able to use that for something. This is caramel, clarified oil, and bone butter. Not a lot of that. So, yeah, and cream as well. It's a pie case, that'll come in handy. Right, and there's some frost crystals there just in case. Okay, so how about we make some bait up and do a bit of fishing? That's what we're here for, isn't it? For now. So let's just wait a few seconds for this to render everything again. Right. What we'll do, let's make a couple of things. Let's make some fish pie. We're not going to use that as bait, but I'm going to show you how much it's worth and how we make it from scratch. So what we need for fish pie is, I believe, we need some pastry. Now I can't remember how to make some pastry again. I always forget the catalogue and guide. Here we go. Recipes. So, cooking recipes. Let's look for pastry. I haven't got a lot, have I really unlocked? Oh, I wish there was a search on this. I'm sure it's flour and butter, I think. Yeah, I can't see it here at all. I've made like fish pies and all sorts there, but it's not. Yeah, not showing me at all. Okay, well let's see what happens. Let's get our ingredients up. Let's add some cream. So we can do it from here, I think, and we can do from ingredient storage. I think it's cream, or that'll be well, definitely flour. I'm sure if a certain person's watching, he'll be commenting and saying, "No, it's this." Well, it ain't cream, that's for sure. Right, put that back in the ingredient storage. So it's for flour and something else. If it's wild milk, which I'm sure it isn't, it might be butter actually. Ah, yes, it's butter. Right, we've only got 6 butter, so let's make some butter, shall we? I'll show you how we do this. Let's put that back in the ingredient storage. So we can. This is why we have multiple ones here. So we can make butter by mixing up. I think it's cream in one, and you get churned butter there. Literally just mix your cream. Oh, I could have put 100 in there. Not to worry. That bone butter is, I can make a different sort of pastry with that, but I've only got 6 of them, so and you make that using milk from a creature that ain't even on this planet, so that's why I don't have a huge amount. Right, so while that's going, okay, let's make some dough, because we're going to make some donuts as well. So I think we make dough by using clarified oil, which is made by mixing 1 part butter and the other part butter. So clarified oil, I think it is flour, I think, is it yeast or is it sugar? Ugh, I can't remember now. I'm terrible, aren't I? Try yeast. Nope, ain't that. I'm sure it was that and sugar. Cream? Go on, help me out here. No, ain't that. Let's have a look in the old. Let's have a look in the guide for dough. I'm sure I saw dough. component chum. Creature egg and processed sugar. Really isn't. This isn't really that friendly, is it? That's a pastry. Yep, that's fine. Flour and bone. Flour and butter. Okay. So we do need some butter then. Let's have a look at that one. There's our butter. Okay. So let's put that in here. And we'll go back to here. Making some pastry, aren't we, here? So where's our butter? 50 butter, haven't we? There's our pastry. Right, let's make our pastry. While I'm trying to remember how to make that. You actually need a genuine recipe, but not that really unhelpful thing we have here. All I want to do is make some dough. I'm sure it's clarified oil and something else. And I've made it. That's the whole thing. I've made it. Okay, well let's make some ice cream then. Let's put this back in there. Let's put that back in there. Now we need to make some custard first. So custard, we need cream. So let's get a full whack of cream in there. And let's get as many eggs as we can. Tall eggs, there we go. And sugar. So that will make us viscous custard. That's what we need to make ice cream. So we'll set that off as well. Oh, getting hungry just thinking about this. Okay, so we've got viscous custard going on in there. And we've got pastry going on in here. And what we need to make for the fish pie, we need to make salty fingers. Now we can't do that with fish we've caught. Okay? The way we need to do it is by actually attacking creatures in the water. We'll find some right here. There's a load here. And we'll just zap them with a laser beam. There we go. Ooh. I've got salt there. Didn't get any mordite. I didn't get any salty fingers though. There you go. I've got 5 there. We'll try and get 50 of them while we're waiting for everything. Oh, by the water line. Swum too far. Mordite. Got so much of that already. Oh, there's a load of stuff over here. Ooh. Not getting many salty fingers, am I? Oh, we'll keep at it. This is a chill out session tonight. God, we're still at the bite box thing. I don't feel bad about slaughtering these fish because I ain't going to eat the fuckers. There's a load here. Salty fingers. Thank you very much. Yeah, you'll see why I'm doing fish pie shortly. Once I've made it. There is a reason. If you use any other products, you get marine pie, but it ain't as good. Ooh, scan that. What can we get out? Oh, carbon and condensed carbon. Right, I can't have killed all the fish. Right, there's some up here in the distance. Salt is a good ingredient as well. Oh, they keep escaping me, don't they? Salty fingers, thank you very much. How many have we got? Salty fingers. Oh no, I should have restacked this. But hey ho, what can you do? Still got eggs I need to put away. Salty fingers, right, we got 60 of them, that's enough, isn't it? Right, let's head over to... Good marker for this is where the traps are. Well, right over here. Okay, so we'll head over here. Go back through our watertight door. Just check. There's nothing on the chat here. Let's just really check it because I've been in here before and the chat hasn't worked. Don't appear to be anything. Oh no, we've got Luke Ozer here, back with the old Earl Grey and a couple of jammy Dodgers because I'm living the high life. You certainly are. Right. Enjoy the jammy Dodgers. Right, let's get back to the kitchen. So, what have we got in here? Right, we have got our pastry. So what we're going to do with the pastry, we stick it straight back in there as it is, and we get pie crust. So I'll leave that going. What have we got in here? Nothing in there. Here we've got our viscous custard. Right, let's take the viscous custard and put it there. Here we want frost crystals. I don't think we'll be using all of them somehow. This is going to make us normal ice cream, and then you add your flavour. Unfortunately, I've run out of chocolate stuff. So the only flavour I've got really... I don't know if we can do that. Cactus nut, you get fruity ice cream. That's interesting. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I've never made any of that before. I was going to make some caramel ice cream because that is one of the best sort of bakes you can get apart from the bionic lure, and you can make it yourself. But I want to try a bit of fruity ice cream. Right, what am I missing for dough then, Luke Ozer? What have I forgotten? Because I can't find my way around this bloody the guide thing. Is it wild yeast and something else? Cream? Oh, that's tangy cheese. I'll make some of that. Make a bit of tangy cheese. Maybe I can make some cheese and meat stew. Right. Yeah, I've completely forgotten how to make the dough itself. Because then you make a rumpin donut, don't you? Right, tangy cheese. What we'll do, we'll put this away. While we're waiting for everything else, we will go there and we'll stick some processed meat in there. That doesn't give us anything. Might mean we need to do raw meat. Which is in the pantry. No, well, I haven't looked at the recipe for the meat and cheese stew, but I'm sure we'll find out. Right. Ooh. Tangy cheese. So yeah, what I really want to make is dough. I know I need refined flour, definitely. Is it clarified oil and sugar, is it? No, it's not. Is it yeast? No, it's not. I can't remember what that last ingredient is. Well, right, dough, refined flour and wild yeast. That's all it is. Right, okay. I nearly had it right. Okay, so let's put that back and we'll put the yeast in. Let's put a 50 spot of yeast in. I've got one. There we go. 50 yeast. Look, there we go. Dough. I think to make the donut we had that, clarified oil and the sugar. So this one's finished, isn't it? That's our pie case. Right, so we get our pie. Okay, and we add our salty fingers. And we start that off. That's going to be a couple of minutes, and this will make us 50 fish pies. So 50 of them. Now these are no good as any form of bait. The reason we're going to make them will become very clear in a minute. So dough is going. This is right. Our fruity ice cream is made. So we'll put that in. We'll put that in the exosuit because we'll try it as bait. Let's put this back in the ingredient storage, and while we're here, we will add some more. Make some more custard. Actually, no, we won't because I haven't got enough eggs. We'll just use most of them there. Right. Okay. Did we do anything in that one? No, we didn't. So what I've got, once this is done, or these two are done, we'll use the dough and make a donut. I don't know what flavour we'll make. Probably a caramel one. I seem to have a load of caramel. Ray, hey chaps, how you doing? Been playing the Crystal on the Amiga last few days. Patrick Moore narrated the intro. And I've heard of that and I never played it. What's it all about? I mean, it's obviously something to do with space stuff because Sir Patrick wouldn't have anything to do with it otherwise, would he? Unless that was during his Games Master period. Right, okay, so we can only make 49 dough out of this. Okay, fair enough. Let's put this back. Why couldn't it use those last bits? No. There we go. Right, ingredient storage, we'll stack it all up in a bit. Right, so we've got our dough. Let's add some clarified oil. And some processed sugar, I'm pretty sure that's it. There we go, lumpen donut. So that's just a pink plain donut. You know the Crystal's veil for me. I'm in the DOS version. Add some pistachios or cashews and you got donuts. Get it? Oh yes. Now I've not seen any nuts in this game yet, although I can't completely dismiss their existence in here. I haven't explored enough of the game to see that. So anyway, for those of you who are wondering why I'm not making any caramel ice cream, it's because I've already got a load of it. But you saw how I made that fruity ice cream. It's pretty much exactly the same, but you just add caramel instead of the cactus juice. And if you really want me to do it, I've got a few eggs I can use. Let's have a look. We can do a couple, can't we? That's the crunchy caramel there. Put some tall eggs in. We'll put some cream in. Oh, I've got one cream. That's it. Okay, so now you'll see why I've got this short-range teleporter here. Because I can jump in here and not go anywhere and do it again. Oh. Christ, where the hell have I ended up? A little bit of a bug going on there, I think. Right, my doors aren't working now. There we go. Right, well, this is where it was supposed to take me, right into here. So I can go to the pantry. I can grab some of this. No, I've actually probably got some in my exosuit anyway. And then I can pop back. Here. And I haven't. This is bugging out on me. And now I'm underwater. Oh, now I'm not. Jesus Christ. Last time I used Wim, it was years back when I did my aborted 600 retros. Well, we're still waiting to see that. Right, where was we? Right. Okay, I don't want baked eggs there. I don't want an omelette, thank you. Right, so let's put our milk in here. That'll make cream for us. While that's going, let's take out what we've been making so far. So we've got lumpen donuts there. Then we've left all these odd amounts here. But we can stack that up later. Okay, and what we do, we will add here, we will add some. Let's add some of this. Ooh. Let's add some of this as well. Oh, that doesn't make us anything. Let's add some sugar, maybe. No, that don't. We'll add some caramel. And there's our caramel donut. I can make a jam donut as well. But I might do that. Let's get half of these. And what we got in here? Right, these are 50 fish pies. Let's put them in the exosuit. And take these and put them back in the ingredient storage. And while that's going, let's take a little walk up here. Pop up the ladder. Based on Christopher of Konos, you play a pirate called Dance's Frake. Dance's Frake. Right, okay. We must recover the crystal and return it to the king of Maltoka. Then you can shag her daughter, apparently. Got to be worth it then. Right, where was we? Yeah, so let's go to the storage container. We'll go to this where the fishing area is here. We'll go to the galactic terminal, and then we'll go to sell. We scroll down here. There's our fish pie. Look, 2 million straight off for those. Nice, easy cut the mill. Right, let's go back there. Oh, let's go back to the kitchen area. Stop climbing the ladder, you idiot. Okay, let's stop that. We'll take these and put them in this storage. There's our caramel donuts, and what we'll do, we want to make some jam. I think we can make that by... Well, that's busy. What's in this one? That's ready for our custard, isn't it? Ah, that's why we got loads, you see. Leopard fruit, they're the ones. I think we had some sugar. Verbal jelly. Not she looks like the princess in Wrath of the Dragon. What led you to abort your 600 reviews? Some triggered comments following the Super Pipeline 2. Well, yeah, I'll let Lucosa respond to that. But I can see why he did it. I'm getting some stupid fuckwit comments on my Commodore 64 programming videos as well. Right, this isn't a Commodore 64. It's a Intel i7 PC. You're a fraud. And this cunt spammed all my videos with that. I don't think you can comment on them anymore, funnily enough. Right, put these back. This one can go in the ingredient storage, and let's add that to our existing. No, it's not there. Let's add that to our existing donuts. Furball jelly, there we go. Oh, let's take that out. There we go, jammy donut, or jam donut. So that's going to only make us 7 of them. But that's fine, we'll take them. Yeah, I'm still convinced that one day we'll have retro review number 600. Right, let's put that in the exosuit. Okay, and we'll put this back in the ingredient storage. So it's all got a bit disorganised now, so let's stack those up. And yeah, bone butter and tangy cheese, clarified oil. Let's put these eggs back in here. Which ones are these? These are our jam donuts. If you see them, we'll put it away. All diet we'll put away. This all stuff we need to go in the pantry. These are our raw ingredients. Right, now this is what I was going to show you. These fish, okay, we got these B and C class fish, so we can either get nanites by releasing them, or we can do this. Just stick, go to the exosuit, any 3 fish, many as you like, in here, and you'll get salty platter. I'm not getting many of them. Stick that into the exosuit. Stick some Walden eel in. Okay. And we should be left over with just the Walden eel. Penultimate stage of Wrath of the Demon is boring and samey. Wandering the corridors goes on forever. Yeah, sounds like me trying to find my way around my base. Left out the penultimate stage and it would still be true. Blatant cash-in though, far from the only one. Again, that's another game I haven't played. I really am well behind, aren't I? Right, okay, so I've got all these salty platters, yeah? These, I don't think I've got any more. Oh, yes, I have. There we go. Let's access that and put on. We got some salt, haven't we? Salt is always a good ingredient to put in there. That's a salted roe. Because we only had 2 fish there. Okay, so we'll put that in the ingredient storage. I don't think we've got any more fish. No, no more fish. Okay, so with these, let's put them in the exosuit and we'll just let them out. Right, let's get our cream out of here. Oh, where the fuck did I put the cream? So I want to add it to these eggs. There's the cream. Just going to make some add some sugar. So we've only got 25 eggs. So we're going to make some viscous custard and then we're going to make some caramel ice cream. Now, to make the caramel, you just add the cactus nectar, and this is made by refining the well, I'm going to show you here. No, that makes your processed sugar actually. You just refine your cactus flesh that you grow, and that will make cactus nectar. See? Right. We should lobby Southend Council for a glucose of 600. Yeah, I'm not exactly missing out by not having played Wrath of the Dragon. Okay. So your reviews were entertaining, so thank maybe another Lucosa hates if anything else has taken your fancy. Tattooing the entire body in New Year resolution to 2 of mine. Oh yeah, people turn their tattoo their body. I mean, that looks ridiculous. Yeah, there's a bloke at work. I mean, his arm looks like the pad and pet that I used to keep by my telephone when I had a landline. And just doodled on it. That's what it looks like. It's fucking ridiculous. Right, that's how you get your processed sugar. Now, I think the crispy caramel, or crunchy caramel, I can't remember. I think you use processed sugar, funnily enough. Which I can't seem to find. Maybe I'll put it in the exosuit. Okay. Well, I've lost my processed sugar. Unless I'm being completely blind. Well, let's just make some. Seeing someone with tattoos these days just means they're about to recite the latest poem about why you must turn vegan to save the environment. I think that vegans are worse for the environment than meat eaters because the amount of fucking methane they produce and shit they talk. Saving the environment goes hand in hand with tattoos and body piercings, yeah, and having fucking purple or dyed red scarlet hair. With piercings around the top of the ears. Fucking freaks, those people. Right, where was we? Try and make some, show you how to make the crunchy caramel. Right, we've got our custard. So let's put all this back. Let's get our frost crystals. Okay, and we'll just need our caramel. I did have a Room 101-esque vid idea, but I need a third person to do it. It's one of many that's on the list. Professor Cynical. Hello, Prof. How you doing? This is yeah, we're now the No Man's Sky equivalent of Delia Smith going on here. And then we're going to go a bit sort of Robson Green after that. We're going to do a bit of fishing now once we've done the cooking. You missed the base tour, you lucky bugger. Right, processed sugar. I'm pretty sure we just refine that as it is to get the caramel, but we'll see. I'm probably missing something here. Yeah, I am. What am I missing? What am I missing to get that? I'll show you what I mean about this guide thing, yeah? Recipes. Simple refiner recipes, yeah? I don't know what... I don't get what this is doing. Cooking recipes. This is what I want, yeah? Okay, so that's the processed sugar, yeah? So I want the crunchy caramel. That's the chocolate from the impulse beans. hover over it, which is... That's a crunchy caramel. Ah, processed sugar and salt. Right, there we go. Not obvious, is it? Yeah, and you just said it. Processed sugar and salt. Right, let's add a bit of salt to taste. And there's our crunchy caramel on its way. Yes, if anybody watches my videos and saw that last cooking thing knows I'm not the most adventurous cook. I can do some complex stuff, but I don't normally bother. I'm here on my own. That's real life, not in No Man's Sky, obviously. Right, so this is our crunchy caramel. And then after that, we are going to use the bait. Use some of this stuff we've been cooking as fish bait. Now we've got two places to fish in this base. They're both indoors. I'm going to add a sort of pier type thing that you can fish off outside because we're right on the beach, the fort itself. So yeah, a pier will be a very imminent add-on for this. I'd like to know an easy way I can change the music on this without having to sequence it all myself. I can like find a tune. I know you can unlock them at the anomaly. My idea of complex cooking in real life is to remember the phone number for fucking Papa John's. Oh, hey, I don't like them. No, if I'm going to order a pizza, it'll be Pizza Express or Domino's. Not so much Pizza Express now, because that was ruined by that nonce Prince Andrew, who by royal appointment of him. And there was also his fucking alibi as well. The top 100 Amiga game music is being uploaded next week. Top 64 is uploaded a couple of months ago. Oh, I'll have to check that out, actually. Love a bit of chip tunes. Right, here's our crunchy caramel. And we'll put this salt back in here as well. Right, so this is our last step here. Oop, wrong one. Okay, we got our custard we just made, frost crystals, and now let's add our crunchy caramel that we've just made, and we've got caramel ice cream. And you can tell it's caramel because it's fucking blue. We've got great Papa John's in Southend, Domino's here. Yeah, maybe. I think they're franchised, aren't they? I mean, yeah, I suppose they're not quite like McDonald's. You know it's going to taste exactly the same wherever in the world you are. But, yeah, I suppose they've got a little bit of license, I suppose. Or it depends on how fucking stupid the people who are running the kitchen are. But Domino's round here, well, up the Walworth Road, is pretty decent, actually. Well, I think I treat myself about once every 2 months to, well, it lasts me 2 days. We've got Papa John's literally 2 minutes walk, nearer than your Dillon's shop. And then I can't stand it. So a little bit further along there's a Pizza Express, and then opposite there's a Pizza Hut takeaway. Yeah, if you like pizza, this place ain't a bad place to live. Right. Ingredient storage. Now we'll put that in the exosuits, and we'll put this back in the ingredient store. Right, that's enough cooking for now. So we made fish pie, we made jam donut, a caramel donut, and some caramel ice cream. Let's pop back up here, somewhere where we can do a bit of fishing. Can the blender break down if you put crap in there? Do you really want me to try that? I've got crap. I've got loads of it. Let's see what happens if I put crap in the blender. Or the blender come air fryer come food processor. Right, Fecium. Now That is, I would say it's the closest thing to crap, but it actually is crap. So let's put that in there. Oh, and it turns it into wild yeast. Yeah, sorry, no explosions. I'd rather Papa Smurf than Papa John sent my pizza. Yeah, well, I mean, I could be turned on Papa John's if I have a nice one. So far, I've had 3 from different ones, and I've not liked the base. The toppings were lovely. I didn't like the base. Right, there we go. We're processing a load of old crap, manure, shite. There. Turning that into yeast. Best of music memes and the PD demos and music discs. Not that there was no decent music in the games. Yeah, I had a few actually. I used to go to the exhibitions in Earl's Court, 16-bit ones, and I bought a few music discs. I had one that played perfectly, including a little bit of vocals, Groove Is in the Heart by D-Light. And it played it better on my machine than it did on my mate's machine, because I had the 512 meg upgrade in my Amiga 500 and he didn't. So half the vocals he couldn't use. We couldn't hear because his machine didn't have the beans to... Oh, I've gone to the wrong place here. Right, I want to go to the fridge. Fish fridge. And this is where I keep all my bait. So as you can see, let's add this to... That's the fruity ice cream. Slightly different to that. That's caramel ice cream and that's chocolate ice cream. Now the ice creams I've made. These are jam donuts. What have we got there? That's a jam donut as well, so I can stack that in there. I don't know what that glow mineral is. I probably need to examine it. Okay. I probably didn't extract those caramel. Oh, that caramel ice cream is there. Let's add that. I've got a load of caramel ice cream. Right, so what we'll do... That's our marine pie. And flog that. In fact, I'll take that out because that was a shit bait. Let's try. We've got the mealworms. Chocolate ice cream I've tried before. When we go to the caramel ice cream we'll have, because I'll show you how good that is. Fruity ice cream, no idea about. And the jam donut, I'm not sure about either. Oh, I'll try the caramel one and the jam one. We've got this salty platter. That's what we made by combining 3 of the fish. Oh look, we've got another one here. Raw meal. Right. So first of all, let's wrong thing. Let's go to bait hook. Let's just try the marine pie. It will tell us straight away on here if what increases we get. But rarity 18%, size improvement 3%. Rubbish. That's going to be flogged. So let's show you the caramel ice cream. Look at that. Rarity improvement 74%, catch size improvement 12. So not great for the catch size improvements, but pretty good for the rarity. So back in there it goes. Let's try mealworms. That's 30% and 2. That ain't great. Caramel donut. I don't think we tried that. Oh, we get a catch size improvement of 19%. That's not bad, but the cocoa donut, which I haven't got any cocoa beans left to make, you get a 42% catch size improvement. So that is pretty decent for that. Right, what else can we put in? Caramel ice cream we've seen. Caramel donut, jam donut. That's 26 and 32. That's not bad. I think we'll use that first. First of all, though, that marine pie is no good to anybody. So let's see some poor sod wants it. So this ice cream you can get quite a bit for. Caramel ice cream, 2.3 million for that. Fruity ice cream and get 2.1 million for that. So with this cooking stuff, you get a lot of cash for it. Where's this marine pie gone? Caramel donut. Jesus Christ! I'm flogging that. That wasn't much good, was it? For that. Look at that. 5.6 million for a caramel donut. That's going. Salty platter. That's bait. That ain't worth much. Marine pie. 212. Well, it's no good for anything else, is it? Wow. Drill had a great track, but so slow. Yeah, music was great on that, but the FPS was appalling. Right, okay, let's see what we can catch with this bait we've got on here, which is jam donut. Yeah, Driller. It was a vector game. Commodore 64 was not great at vector games, was it? Do you ever buy a full price C64 game mainly for the music? Shitloads, nearly all Ocean. Yeah, their loader music was pretty decent as well. Ocean Loader 2. 4 and 5 I like. As you know by my intro. It's taking a while to haul in. Come on, you fucker. Marrow Shark, a large aquatic creature. This is uncommon. Whoa, I've got a record for that. 16.97 kilograms. South Navigator Sentinel Scholar said it was too good to be awarded one. It was decent at the time, albeit very slow to score. Come on. Did I play Sentinel? I had Sentinel on the BBC Micro. Long jaw snapper. Boring, that one. Paid full price of Night Rider and the music was shite. Also bought the Great Escape without no music at all. At least the game was okay. Painfully slow. Yeah, another game I played. Played Driller. Great music, Driller. Right, a mellifluous jellyfish. Uncommon. Ah, that's my heaviest. Shows you how common they are. That's the heaviest I've caught, and it's 2 kilos. Pretentious review for a pretentious game. That sounds about right. I think the best ever game review I've ever read. It was a PC game. It's not that modern by today's standard, but the best review I read, and I can't even remember, was it PC Gamer or PC Format, one of them. That was Half-Life. I can't remember, I gave it 98 or 97, 98. And as I said, the graphics are amazing, the plot is amazing, the atmosphere is amazing, the gameplay is amazing. They couldn't fault it. I think the only thing they had a slight issue with was a bad sort of sampling quality of the voices, which sounded a bit meagre. One game I never finished was Half-Life. I'm not catching much in the way of ANS, am I? Rare ones. So we'll switch bait in a minute. Oh, well, there we go, look. Floating rig, right, yeah. See, spiny starfish. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. We will switch bait round. I'll show you what we get with the caramel ice cream. Again, the soup. I might flog that because I reckon I'll get a few quid for that. Right, the fruity ice cream wasn't that much good. Caramel ice cream. 74 and 12, so we should hopefully get some A class here. Never finished off now. I got really far, but I just never got around to completing it. And I ended up playing multiplayer more than I played the single player game. I still love playing a death match, and I'd play it on the LAN with my brother as well. That was a big. That's how rare this stuff is. I was a big fan of the Quake franchise as well. I had 1 and 2 and Quake 3 Arena. Big fan of those as well. One thing I never played was, what was the Half-Life one? What's the name of it now? Loads of people used to play the Half-Life online only one, sort of predecessors like Call of Duty. Jesus Christ. 2 sodding mud crabs with this 74% rarity boost. Counter-Strike, that's what I'm thinking of. Counter-Strike. Never really played that. Right, okay, so we're catching C class here. 6.4 kilos, I got a record. Well, we're going to have to start. Formula 1 Grand Prix was Kremen's best in my opinion. That was a cracking game, that was. I didn't realise he was making Grand Prix games right up until the sort of late 2000s. Or was it 2010s even? Finally got a B class. Probably going to let all these ones go. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do a couple more here, and then we'll look at the. I'll show you that platter thing that I made by just putting 3 random fish into the food processor. This one's a heavy one. Refill. Common. Not even a record. Right, okay. Oh, I'll keep bringing that up until I've been doing a lot of base building. Right, let's put on here. Let's pop that back in the exosuit for a minute. We'll pop the old salty platter. See what we can catch with this. I never finished Half-Life. They played through the night until falling asleep at 7 AM. But yeah, never returned to it. Oh, no, I did go back to it a lot, but then I can't remember if I got stuck somewhere or I got another game and that I was enjoying it more. I can't even remember now. Might have even been Quake 3 Arena or Unreal. I did enjoy Unreal actually. Unreal, I think I got that when I got a Voodoo 2 card. And Unreal had all those reflective textures on the marble floors and everything. It looked really good at the time. You had to escape from the prison at the beginning, didn't you? Oh, here we go, look. See, we've got an S-Class sea snail. With our, and it's our heaviest one at 2 kilos. So this is our salty platter. We basically recycled all the shit fish into bait. Oh, I've got 3 of these left. And an A-class, see? This salty platter has ended up being the best bait so far for the rare fish. And that's my heaviest yet. We'll keep that in the fridge, in the collection. What's that? A wandering kelp fin, that's common. That's a night-only fish. So what you won't obviously catch here are fish that are only available during storms, only available on frozen planets, anomalous planets, radioactive planets, and toxic and hot on fire planets, whatever they're called, burning planets. Obviously, if you need those, go on Lukoza's site and look at his previous video. He's got a fishing base for every single type of fish you could possibly catch. Well, I think you're another A class. See? I think you're rebuilding your toxic one, aren't you? Moving it somewhere else, or you're in the process of doing it. Right, our last one. We'll see how many nanites we get for releasing the ones that I'm not going to keep. I'll show you where I'm going to put the pier. Oh, this ain't going to be that good. Rockfin, right, okay. So, let's go to the fish fridge. Okay, we will put this back in here. We will put this in here. That we don't want. Jam donut we'll put back in here. Oh no, we're going to flog that, aren't we? Okay, we'll put this in here. And our S-Class. Oh, look, we've got 3 of these now. So we've got these fish here that we've caught. Okay, we're just going to release those. And mud crab there. Frost crystals are still there. I need to stash them. Oh no, we've got one here as well, fish-wise. Toxic fishing outpost is fucked up. The whole planet is. Yeah, so that's going to be redone. Right, okay, so what we can do, I suppose we can just jump in the moon pool here. And we go here, and we'll find the first fish we come to, which is this one. So we'll release it. And we get a handful of nanites. But we'll keep doing that with all of these. Some you get more than others. I don't know what that's based on. That's 105. Okay, so let's release this one. Oh, you've got to do them one at a time. Bloody hell. I'm not going to complain now. Nanites and nanites. Get rewarded for being humane. There we go. That one. Got some upgrades here I need to get rid of. Need to flog those at the space station. Right, that one there. That one there. 701 nanites. Plus we had a few more. There we go. That's all the little fishies back in the water. Okay. That's fine. Where's the bottom of our moon pool gone? Oh no, I've lost it. I'll just go back in our disco room. It's here. Right, okay. Let's a tad more exciting than real fishing. Yes. Yeah, I've got a sea kayak and I've been mackerel fishing off the coast of down near Hampshire, Hayling Island near Portsmouth. I think it took me an hour to catch one. So yeah, that wasn't the most exciting thing in the world. Right, okay, we're back here. I was going to show you. Let's find the exit. Actually, on here, I'm just going to be a bit boring and just deposit a lot of my raw ingredients off into here. Frost crystals. Don't do sulfur and basalt. They need to go away as well. Mordite. Getting loads of that stuff. Star bulb. Still don't know what I'm doing with that. I don't know why it's in the pantry. I think I use it for other crafting. Right, that's that. That's the mealworms. Oh, that can go in the back with the bait. Fungal mould can go in there. Nip nip can go there. And there. And there. That needs to be refined. Oh, I haven't got many cytophosphate. I've got one left. Jam donut, I'm going to flog, aren't I? At some point. Right. So, if you're interested in shallow fishing, then you can go in here. Okay, we'll have a look and see how deep it is in here in a minute. It's all dark outside. But yeah, you do catch stuff in here. One thing I haven't tested, my swimming pool is completely stone-walled off from the real world. Let's release that. Get some more nanites. Oh, they're heavy. See, it ain't actually that deep here. Right. What we will do, we'll pop down here. We'll go through our big auditorium. Let's see what happens if we try and fish in the swimming pool. The Mastaro and the futuristic motorcycle thing, one of the arcades here, the deluxe cabinet version. It was okay, but didn't really grab me. That one you sat on an actual plastic motorbike and it leaned over. What was the Sega one? Where you were flying a ship and it spun you upside down and everything when you were turning. Oh look, you can fish in the swimming pool. If you've got a load of fish and you want nanites and you're at my base, pop in the swimming pool and release them. There you go. I remember Super Hang On. That was a reasonable-ish motorbike game on the 8-bit, wasn't it? Right, let's pop out here. Right, we're up on the roof. Now, I probably want to build a pier, probably about halfway down, but I need to be away from the auditorium, so you can get it from the upstairs floor with a door, and it will come out here. So it's quite shallow here, so I can build it reasonably long. I think you can still fish in this depth. Jesus, that was a great cast, wasn't it? It's got all of 6 inches away from the rod. Speaking of enthrallment, Greece have beaten England 2-1. Well, there you go. Who's the cunt who's managing England now? He's managing to lose to Greece. We haven't won anything since the early 2000s. Right, let's release this. Oh, you saw me throw it back in. See that? So yeah, that's where my pier's going to go. So the auditorium ends about there. So this is the upstairs floor, so I'll have a door there and it will come out a bit. So we'll see what that will look like. Right, what's the time? Oh, we've done nearly 2 hours on this and we haven't really left the base. So yes, much decoration inside required. A lot of decoration required. Maybe a few more skylights to get some lighting in there. Oh, and a lot of lighting is required as well. Because it can get pretty dull and dismal in there, and you don't really want that if you're on a bit of a swim in the pool at night. Yeah, look, we're at the highest point now. This is a flag, again donated to me by Lucosa. And we've got aerials at the top of that tower there. And we've got a nice view of everything. Not a bad view from up here. And we're pretty far from the ground. And we've even got a shadow that appears and disappears. Yep, we see the exocraft there. And we can even see the fishing part over there, where we were just doing all our cooking, although we were doing most of that in the underwater area. Okay, right. Let's just head back down. Where's the entrance gone? Oh, it's down here. Oh, I've gone under the ramp into what will become the moat. Right. These are a pain in the arse to set up with the power inverters and everything. I've kept them hidden away so all you can see is the proximity sensor. But they are there. I think they're underneath the flooring. Okay, let's go back into the base. Through here. These frost crystals look like they're ready to go already. They won't take long if they are ready. Bang! They are great for making glass, ice cream, flour. Oh, I think flour, yeah, all sorts of things. They're good for. Right, I'll store those in here. Don't worry, Chris. I will be sorting the inventory out again every time I sort it out and add. I'll get a few things and use a few things and get a few things. It all ends up in a complete shambles again. Right. Oh, I want to get in the ship. Now I think I've got actually from Chris a some ship parts. Not in that storage container. It's in this one, I think. Yeah, the Lucosa gift box. Lee Carsley temporarily replaced Southgate. Where are we? The only one I remember that you could spin 360 as well as was G-Lock, which was shite. No, it was like Afterburner. It was near Afterburner. I remember going to Sega World in London with a mate of mine back in the early 2000s, and he was in it, and he was almost went upside down and the thing seized up and left him hanging upside down in the thing, which was amusing. Right, what have we got here? So we've got an S-class reactor, pop that there. We've got a tri-booster. That's okay. We've got our left wing, right fucking wing. That's it. I think that is everything, isn't it, to make the ship? Let's quickly put that together before we wind down the stream. So we will take off out of the hangar. Let's take one last look. Oh yeah, it's called Fort San Prayers. Spanish name, yeah. Lee Carsley temporarily replaced Southgate. Never fucking heard of him. Well, I'd never really heard of Chelsea's manager until he turned up. We seem to get rid of managers just as they start doing well. Right, is this another fuckwit? See if we can buy those donuts off us. Right. Yeah, it's all the stuff that I always have either too much of or struggle to get rid of. Now, did I pack the donut with me? Jam donut, he's going to give us 1.5 million. Okay, I'll take that. 23 of them. Right, I've lost... oh, that's the place where all my mines are. Right, there's the space station. Right. Okay, so last thing we'll do, we'll build this ship. As we do a 360 coming in. Right, first thing I need to do is pop up and see the envoy. Because this station, which is purely by accident, but he normally has some pretty decent stuff in here. Let's see what he's got today. Right, I've got loads of that. And I've got loads of that. Got loads of that. I need one of these. I'll take that. And I'll always take that because they're good to sell. Right, let's go to the stars. Oh, right, hang on. Let's see. Let's just do this multi-tool upgrade. Oh, I can do an exosuit one here. There, I think it is maxed after that. After these 5 or 6 are done. Right. This is the Starship. Is it the outfitting or is it the... there's another one, isn't there? That's the fabricator I want. Reactor core. S-class. Fuselage. There. Wings. There. Can you put both of them in? Thruster. Right. Okay. What colour should we have? I've got a yellow ship. I've got red. I've got a living ship. I haven't got blue. So let's go blue and white. And an accent colour of dark blue. Maybe I'll have a second colour of dark blue. Yeah, that's quite good. An accent colour of white. Yeah, I like that. The Spear of Destruction. Can't actually change that. It's a fighter. And it's forgotten it. When you flick through them, it forgets it. Right, brilliant. There we go. Right. I can rename it any time. And there ain't a huge amount in it, but here we go. Here is the ship. I can't edit the name yet. Add to collection. Not swapping it with a living ship. Living ship's pretty much completed. Right, let's take this for a little spin. Let's take it back to the base, shall we? Finish off. Okay, right. Let's see if we can navigate to the base. I think it's here. And what we'll do, we will switch to this view here. There we go, look at that. Well, cheers to that, Lucosa. Oh, fuck off. Let's speak to the trader. There's the base. It's actually rendered it already, and we're quite a distance from it. That we go green. And down we go. Oh, bit of draw distance stuff going on there. There we go, it's filled it in now. Nice, look at that. I like the front, looks like a battering ram, doesn't it? Nice. So yeah, we've got a kit. I've got a Sentinel ship I need to kit out as well, and a solar ship. And I made the solar ship in the fabricator. Okay, right, yeah, well, yeah, we've been going pretty much 2 hours now. I'm just going to hop into the base and save the game. Oh, and I've missed the ramp because I'm a fucking moron. The FPS is sort of taking a bit of a nosedive, actually. Right, give it a save. Right, okay, right, well, I will wrap the video up here. Good to see you, Ray, Chris, and anybody else who came along and wasn't in the chat, but thanks for watching anyway. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this sort of very unusual and sort of a big question mark over what I'm going to do with it, base. And yeah, the question mark is for me as well, because I've got no idea at the moment. But there we go. So, on that note, we will see you